Namaste, hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. Before discussing concept from the chapter from trade to territory, company establishes power. Uh, One important thing I would like to make it clear. So, as per the instruction and circular from school, uh, 28th of this month, that is on Friday, we uh, we will share periodic test 1 question paper through WhatsApp groups. So for that, uh, you have to keep 100 page king size notebook separately for each subject. So there you are advised to maintain the notebook for attending different tests conducted timely. So then along with that, when the question paper is shared on the day, you have to complete. While writing the answer, note down the main question number, sub question number, wherever it is required, uh, uh, attend or write answer neatly, leave proper space, highlight the points, and maintain neat and discipline in presenting your answers to the given questions. Then coming to the point, so from the chapter in the last session, we discussed about Battle of Plassey. Then one more battle we were discussing, that is Battle of Boxer. So particularly yesterday I was not satisfied with the explanation related to the Battle of Boxer. So once again I would like to explain about Battle of Boxer, and let us go for the further concepts from the chapter. So let me explain Battle of Boxer. So Battle of Plassey is the first battle which was fought between the Nawab of Bengal versus or with the English. So Battle of Plassey made some of the impacts on establishing trade as well as political affairs in Bengal region. So after Battle of Plassey, one more such battle was fought in the year 1764 between the English and Nawabs of Bengal. So the important reasons or important causes for the Battle of Boxer, it is first one, Mir Qasim, the Nawab of Bengal, he was not willing or not wanted to be a puppet in the hands of British in fulfilling or in working as per their demands. As per their demands. Then British went with misusing the farmans or dastaks. Dastak. So dastak or farman, it is the sole right given for uh, British to carry the trade activities in Bengal. So the misuse of farman or dastak, and moreover English officials went with selling these farman or dastaks to some of the native merchants or traders, and also they went with encouraging the local traders or merchants in establishing the private trading companies. So moreover, misuse of dastak made angry to the Nawab of Bengal against English. Then third one, Mir Qasim opposed company in sale of farmans as it leads to the loss of state's income or treasury of Nawabs. Then when Mir Qasim went with opposing all these activities of company, so company dethroned Mir Qasim as a Nawab of Bengal, and it brought back Mir Jafar as Nawab of Bengal. So I repeat once again, Battle of Boxer is another important battle which was fought between the Nawabs of Bengal and British. So Battle of Boxer was mainly fought for the important reasons or causes. Most importantly, first one, Mir Qasim, when he became the Nawab of Bengal, he was not willing. He doesn't wanted to be a puppet in the hands of British in fulfilling their demands. Then British went with misusing Farman or Dastaks. Moreover, English officials went with selling the Farman to some of the native traders or merchants, and moreover, they went with encouraging these traders or merchants in establishing the private trading companies. Then, when Mir Qasim went with opposing company in selling the farmans, it went with he went with opposing because it made tremendous loss to the state's income or state's treasury. So when he went with arguing or opposing the movements of company, so the company dethroned means made plans and proposals to change Mir Qasim as Nawab of Bengal, and it went with appointing or making Mir Jafar as the Nawab of Bengal again. Then results. First one, British commander Hector Munro. British commander Hector Munro defeated Mir Qasim, Shah Alam, and Shuja Uddaul. So, from company, from British troops, Hector Munro, he led the troops. Means he was the commander, one who uh, defeated the alliance made by Mir Qasim, Shah Alam second, and Shuja Uddal. So they got defeated. Then, after the defeat of these alliance in Battle of Boxer, so British going to secure the regions, that is Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. So earlier, after the end of Battle of Plassey, they got 24 Pargana rights over Bengal. Now, not only Bengal they got, even they got extended to Orissa and Bihar also. Then, Treaty of Allahabad. So, after the end of Battle of Boxer, Treaty of Allahabad was signed between Shah Alam II, Shuja Uddol, and with other native rulers. When these native rulers formed an alliance and signed a treaty, that is Allahabad Treaty. So, directly or indirectly, they became an alliance with the British. Alliance means Wakkuta. Means for namesake, these rulers will be ruling from the particular regions, and all kind of instructions will be given from the company only. Then, fourth one, English secured Diwani rights or collecting revenue from Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. So these regions directly they came into the company, and there in these regions they got Diwani rights in collecting the revenues and taxes. Then, fifth one, British Governor General Robert Clive, he introduced new policy called dual government. Dvi-Sarkara Paddhati. So, British Governor General Robert Clive, he, after the end of Battle of Boxer, introduced new policy or new system of administration called dual government. So, let us discuss what is dual government. Dual means two. government means it's the administrative body established. So dual government means it is the system which makes or which allows the collecting of all the revenues region in the region or in the province. It is to be under the company, means company will be taking care of collecting the revenues and all the administrative and judicial works will be carried out and looked after by the local nawabs. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ದ್ವಿಸರ್ಕಾರ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ಅಂಶವನ್ನು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಂದರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾದೇಶಿಕ ಭಾಗಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪನಿಯು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಂದಾಯವನ್ನು ವಸೂಲಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಅದೇ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅದೇ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಳಿತಾತ್ಮಕ ಮತ್ತು ನ್ಯಾಯಾಂಗ ವಿಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಳೀಯವಾಗಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ನವಾಬರು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಕಂದಾಯವನ್ನು ವಸೂಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಂಪನಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾದಂತಹ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಡ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ the remaining part of the chapter in tomorrow's session. Thank you.